Hello, guys. It is the Colonel here, and we are here in St. Laggington. And as you can see, I've got some logs, I got some shears, I got some leaves. What could old Saint Sanders be doing today? Well, making a tree. Can't really see it. Making a Christmas tree. Um, game sounds, music sounds. All right. So I remember around this time last year, Slipgator he's one of the YouTubers whom I look up to and hope to attain, his standard of quality for YouTube stuff and things. This time last year, he made a Christmas tree for the hermits, and I decided I want to make a tree. I want to do the same for my friends here on xBCraft. So that's what we are going to do in today's episode. It's not going to be an exact replica, but it is going to be very close to the tree Slipgator built. Whoa. My forward button didn't want to work. My god. 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Gotta love the slideshow in St. Laggington. Nope. Alright. So that's the last of the sprinting I plan on doing here. So, here we go. We're gonna build a tree. I started off by going from this torch out 6 blocks to there, and then all we're gonna do is just do this pattern going all the already made a mistake, and this is all we're going to be doing. Alright, and we just keep this circle going around. Well, it's not a circle. It's a fancy thing. It's the lazy man circle, as I like to call it. You saw me make that clock at the beginning. That clock is a really simple clock. When I was first thinking about building this thing, I was like, well, it's just a simple hopper clock. And I was like, wait, why am I going to go as far as making a hopper clock? You got that. So, this, boom, 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 boom. Alright. So we have the first layer done. This is going to be a fairly big tree. But, big trees are always good. Bigger the better. That's what everybody says. Alright. So we're just going to keep going this way. Every level we're going to go in one. Well, not every level. You'll see what I'm doing here in a little bit. I've already pre-built this because I wanted to kind of look like I know what I'm doing for you guys. Boom, 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 boom. God, this is going to require more leaves than I have. Alright, I guess since this is kind of the buildy part where I can kind of talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Music. What band am I going to talk about today? Again, I have no clue. I really don't think about that. all too much during all too much. I even came up with the idea of this thing in the middle of recording an episode, or doing this in every episode, in the middle of recording an episode. So I think today, I mentioned them in the last episode. The band Tool. Now, this is going to be one of those bands where probably none of you will like them unless you are the musical type. You know, already into kind of more my style of music. Otherwise, it'll be iffy. You might not. It'll, like I said, it's iffy. But so Tool. They're progressive. I don't know. They're kind of psychedelic. They focus a lot on the bass guitar, which makes them a favorite for a lot of bass players. I play the bass. I am not a true bass player. That's not my main focus. Mine is guitar. I have a cousin. His main focus is bass, and he loves Tool. I'm gonna have to get more leaves. But yeah, so Tool. I can only really think of 2 songs that you guys would remotely like. The first one is 46 and 2. I'm gonna link in a good video for that. And I really can't talk about this kind of, describe this kind of music, because the music is really, that for Tool, it's all in the eye of the beholder. I really like them. Where's my sound? That really took, whoa. Are you seeing that? What the hell? That was weird. Alright. So, as I was saying, 46 and 2 by Tool. I can't really describe the music to you, because as with a lot of music, a lot of Tool's music, you kind of just have to figure out what it means to you. I know with a lot of people, or with a lot of music these days, you don't do that. Nobody ever writes music that you actually have to think about. Trying to think of who said it, but one band I listened to, I'm trying to remember who it was who said it, but he basically said that the art of writing lyrics seems dead. People seem to just want an okay song, or get an okay song with a decent hook, and that's a song, but the actual act of coming up with lyrics is dead. Oh, now I know why I can't think of it. I was just watching a documentary. I am a fan of some country music, and one band in particular, country band. I'm a fan of a Zac Brown band, and I just watched how they made the EP they recorded with Dave Grohl. I just watched the making of videos for that, and that was pretty cool to watch. Yeah, and in there they basically said that the art of writing good lyrics is dead, and this band kind of says, or Tool kind of just says, screw you. It's not dead. You know, you actually have to think when listening to their lyrics, which is a rare thing nowadays. I sound like an old guy, gosh, but it is true nowadays. If you're required to think for more than 10 minutes, people don't generally like listening to it. God, we're almost done. But yeah, so 46 and 2 by Tool. It's a really cool song. Lots of covers out there of the song. In fact, I might post a cover of it. It's big, like, if you're a musician, it's a very technical song. It's got very weird time signatures to it, so you can't just kind of just mindlessly play it, which is a kind of a turnoff for some people. It was at first for me, but then I kind of got into the spirit of having to think while I play. Whoa. Oh God. We need to lag bust a little and down. That should be enough to finish. If not, I've still got another. So yeah, 46 and 2. I'll probably post 2 versions of that. One is the original one, and then one's a cover that I is really cool to watch. At least for me, I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that stuff. Another thing, or the other song I was thinking about giving you guys, there's kind of 2 more that are easy to, or their version of easy listening. The other one I would think to give you guys is Anima. Anima, it's a difficult song for bass players to play, because the bass player for Tool, I'm gonna get into some technical speak, but you guys, I assume most of you know what a guitar pick is. So the bass player for Tool uses a guitar pick to play the bass, and it means he can, it's easier for him to pick a little faster, just pick single notes really easily. And what that means for what I like calling true bass players, is it's really hard to get the same sound as him because of the how hard the guitar pick is, and it gives it a distinct sound, and and also how fast he can play really easily. There's not a lot of bass players out there who can play their songs without a guitar pick. A lot of people get angry, really, if you try playing a Tool song without a guitar pick on the bass. I've met a couple people like that, and you know, to each their own. Boom, boom, boom. Log, torch, Christmas light, 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 and light. I'm gonna kind of do a lazy version of this. I was thinking I might do some lights in the tree, and I still might. Maybe. Actually, while I say I might, I probably will. Yay, Christmas tree. Doesn't really need the lights. Kind of sticks out already. So, this is kind of a short episode. You know, it's more of us just kind of hanging out, talking. I don't really have a lot going on in my life. Well, I guess it's kind of a big thing. I got accepted into a big college. Well, it's not a big college, but it's a really good music college in my state. I got accepted and hopefully getting a scholarship. According to them, most likely I'll be getting a scholarship to go, which is a really great thing for me. So I got accepted. I'm going to be moving into the dorms there, which might make it harder to record videos. I'm hoping I end up getting with a roommate that is out a lot. And I hope I live next to people that are quiet. Not looking forward to living in dorms, but you know, it's kind of required to go to the college to get the scholarship to live in dorms, which will be okay. But and I'm gonna take a music theory placement test, and it'll be fun. So, if you liked the episode, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, share it, favorite it, and I will see you guys next time on xBCraft. Yeah.